You know, this is Kid Trunks, and you are tuned in to Hot New Hip Hop, bitch. So, growing up in Broward, that shit was really tough, honestly, because, you know, it's three sides of Broward. It's a side where is extreme poverty. It's a side where it's extreme wealth, and it's a side where it's, you know, it's like, it's okay, you know, like middle class. And, shit, growing up as a child, I mean, like, my mom tried her best to, like, you know, take care of me and shit, but, you know, we was still struggling and shit. And it got to a point where I got to a certain age where I could do things to get money for, like, you know, example, you know, sell weed and shit. I listened to a lot of like Mumford and Sons in the past. I still do now. Shit, I listened to a lot of Papa Roach, 50 Cent, a lot of 50 Cent in the past, and like, you know, just weird shit like Kobe Calais, you know, Fleetwood Mac. I don't know if you ever heard of that. I fucking love them. Shouts out to Fleetwood Mac. Say You Love Me is my favorite song from them. I was always into music, and I was like recording songs when I was like 13, 14 and shit, but I wasn't really around the right people to, you know, manifest what I really wanted. So, I mean, I started making music when X first got locked up. And when he got locked up, you know, someone had to hold the fort down. So, and Ski was doing his own thing. So it was just me and my brothers back home. We were just holding it down, so I had to. And he told me to make music, so I just follow what he said. Yeah, it was. It's called Burn. I recorded it in my homeboy Ken Soul's closet. That's where X recorded "Look at Me" and like I Love It When They Running shit and all his good shit. Shouts out to Ken Soul. I'm gonna show you IDK first, and if you like IDK, you can listen to. I just released this fucking song, this new singing song, and I'm basically just creating a new sound for all my fans to just be able to listen to my music more comfortably, you know? So being down in Florida and like how the scene works, I mean, yeah, it's still the same because like, you know, everybody knows somebody. And if you pop in, like, you know, they'll know that you're popping. But it's the weird thing about Florida is that like certain people don't want to see you succeed. And it's so fucked up because like we're from the same place. I don't know, they just hate. And most people don't want to see other people succeed. And I mean, the scene now in Florida is still looking lit. It's a lot of talent in Florida that's about to come out. Shit. My brothers about to come out with some crazy shit. Just look out for everybody. Bass Santana, Ken Soul, Craig Zan, everybody. Florida, South Florida itself is just a big place with just hella talent. Hidden talent, to be more specific. I met X at a girl's house, and my current manager and his old manager, he had dropped them off at this girl's house. And at first we wasn't really friends at first because, you know, he wasn't really like a friendly dude, and we ain't know each other. And, you know, throughout me being in the area that he used to be in, and we would just be hanging out with each other and have like mutual friends, we started to build like a bond. And he just took me in as a little brother. And from there, I was just, you know, bullying with him. And then I have another mutual friend where I met Ski from. And from there, I found out that him and X were like really, really close friends. So they just decided to make a music group. Members Only is a music collective, but from the inside, we are a very, very big, crazy, dysfunctional family. You know, it's a lot of people in Members Only. It's myself, it's Bass Santana, Ken Soul, goddamn Coolie Cut, Flyboy Tarantino, you know, X himself, Ski, and, you know, etc. And basically, like, we're more of like a family, you know? Like, we go through shit every day, and like, you know, we help each other out with shit. And from the start of it, it was just all of us. Like, it was like 30 people in the group at first. This is when X started like to like make Look at Me. He added, it was 30 of us. It was 30 of us in a Twitter group chat. 10 of us would be overseas, it would be 10 people overseas, it would be 10 people in different states, and it would be 10 of us in Florida. And basically, we would just have meetings like every week or so, and everybody would have a goal that, that X had fucking assigned to everybody for a month. And the goal was to just send his and Ski's music to like a whole bunch of fans, like different fans. And from there, like, we started to do that shit for a month. He had put me in charge of promo before I started to rap. He put me in charge of promo, and we was doing that shit for about like 3-4 months. And then at some point, like, we didn't have to do it anymore because he blew up. And like, it was hell. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it was hell, because I'd have to do that shit every morning, every night. Like, Dragon Ball Z, yes indeed. It was me, Ski, and a friend that I'm no longer friends with in my old crib. And basically, this is when, like, okay, I recorded my first song, and I'm about to drop it, but shit, I ain't have no fucking name. So we were just talking about names and shit. And then Dragon Ball Z came up, because, I kind of like Dragon Ball Z. And my friends always told me to, like, dye my hair purple or pink. And then I think Ski said to just call yourself Trunks. And then I had searched up the character, and his name was Kid Trunks. And I was like, I might just call myself Kid Trunks. And from there, at first, I ain't really believe in it. Like, I ain't really believe in myself. I'm like, yep, I'm going to get sued. I'm about to be broke. I'm about to go to jail because I call myself Kid Trunks. And that got to a point where, like, I ran off with it, and they're like, hey, it's me. It was a good amount of time. Like, I worked on that project for, like, approximately, like, 6 to 8 months. And throughout me working it, I mean, like, I was going through my trials and tribulations and shit. But basically, on that project, I just wanted to give all the fans a little sample of what I could be able to do and what I could be able to sound like, And shit, everybody liked it. Feedback was well. All the features was well. All the production was well as well. Daydream with Robb. And I don't know, like, every time we're in the studio, it would just be lit. Vibes, right? Every song we make would just be a banger. And IDK. Gling, ling, 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 ling. In the past, everybody had their own ad-libs, like Ski and X made up that A. And then, I started to say it and then ran off with it as well. But, like, everybody had their own ad-lib. Like, Ski had the A. And, like, X had this, like, angry voice, And then I was bored one day, and then this was like in the midst of me just having fake chains on. I heard it, and then I had tried it on a song, and that shit snapped. That shit hit, and I don't hear nobody saying that shit and this shit. So I'll be hearing like bling bling from time to time, but like not no bling 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 bling, like nah. On my face?
I guess anywhere. It's fine.
On my face, I like my rose because it resembles my grandparent that passed away not too long ago. Yeah, it's deep. And my favorite tattoo that I have right now is this on my hand. It say "Kill Me." Yeah, X had got that on his hand too, so that's why I got that shit. That shit means a lot to me. If you have clout, you know you got clout, and you know what clout is, so I don't gotta explain it. And for them clout chasing ass people out there, oh man, I really can't really describe clout chasing because like I really can't describe it with words. I could see it and know it, and it's not good at all. It makes you look sick, like sick. SICK exclamation mark. Sick. Members Only Volume 4 is gonna come out. We in the midst of that. And my next project I'm working on. Basically I'm just trying to create this new sound for everybody. Just like how X released a question mark album. He unlocked like some type of singing power. He unlocked some shit. And that shit went viral. Yeah, just know 2018 is about to be a very big year, and I got some shit coming for everybody, not just myself, but you know, everybody else and members only.